Decision table testing technique is a good way to deal with combination of inputs, which produce different results. To understand this, with an example, let's consider the behavior of flight button on different combinations of fly from and fly to. When both fly from and fly to are not set, the flight icon is disabled. In the decision table, we register values false for fly from and fly to, and the outcome, which is flights button, will be disabled, that is false. Next, when fly from is set, but fly to is not set, flight button is disabled. Corresponding, you register true for fly from in the decision table, and rest of the entries are false. When fly from is not set but fly to is set, flight button is disabled, and you make entries in the decision table. Lastly, only when both fly to and fly from are set, flights button is enabled, and you make corresponding entry in the decision table. If you observe, the outcomes for Rule 1, 2, and 3 remain the same, so you can select any one of them, and Rule 4 for your testing. The significance of this technique becomes immediately clear, as the number of inputs increases. Number of possible combinations is given by 2 raised to n, where n is the number of inputs. For n equals 10, which is very common in web-based testing, having big input forms, the number of combinations will be 1024. Obviously you cannot test all the combinations, but you will choose a rich subset of the possible combinations, using decision-based testing technique.